interwebs. Here we are again on another drive. So weather's been pretty crap this weekend. Today was supposed to be the good day, and I was planning on getting out on bike somewhere, but it's ended up that today's a crap day and yesterday was a good day, which I didn't do anything in, so never mind. So I figured what we'd do is it was looking a bit misty and a bit dull and a bit moody. I thought, why not have a drive up to Emley Moor TV mast, see if we can get some nice shots for the moody weather and such like from there. So yeah, here we are. Just coming across top at Stocksbridge bypass now, heading into Wortley, and then trying to remember the best route to go. I'll probably have to stop the front car video a bit and have a look for directions. It's basically through Wortley, through Thurgoland, and then carry on the same road past the turn off I'd normally go on to get to Hoylandswaine, to a place called Shelly, I think it is. There's a right hand turn, I think I'll be able to remember, and then I'm pretty sure it's signposted from there, but yeah, I might have to do a bit of a stop in one video to have a look at directions and then carrying on again. It's all good fun. Yeah, I've got the drift camera on as well. Obviously, I've put it in a waterproof case now, so we should be safe enough. Seems to be plenty of cars out today, I'm not sure why. There's a pub here on left. I don't know whether it's open anymore, but it used to be one of the stopping off points where me and my mates used to go. Yeah, we used to go to Penistone on a Sunday. It used to be Sunday morning, get down to my mate's house at Winkerbank. We'd hired Winkerbank Community Centre called Washhouse out for a couple of hours, so we'd do a bit of band practice, get all gear packed up away again, Then I'd head out towards down Halifax Road, because there used to be an OK diner just on Halifax Road. Go there, have some dinner, burgers and fries and that sort of malarkey. Burgers and fries, that sort of malarkey. Have some nice food. Back in the days when I couldn't drive, and it was my friend Darren, we were all pal into Darren's 850 Mark, I think it was 850 Mark 1 Fiesta, bimbling about. Yeah, have some dinner at OK Diner, go for a bit of a drive up to Penistone. So we used to stop off in there on way, and then work his way down through Cheese Bottom to Penistone. Have a bit of a drink and watch some live bands down there. Quite good. Did that for a couple of years. Yeah, nice times. You might get used to seeing this road quite a lot, because it's kind of one of the main routes out from area where I live out towards anywhere that's fairly countryside-y and stuff. It's usually either this direction or down Stocksbridge bypass and out towards Langsett and then up that way. Whether you can see it in distance there. I think that's that Royd farm where I've done a couple of videos going up and seeing them wind turbines up there. I think it's down that way. You'll probably gather from these videos that my sense of direction and geography is terrible. Quite a good little road on bikes this, and you can see it's like fairly well surfaced, and there's some nice sweeping bends on it. The only problem is you have to be aware of seasons for farmerage. So there's a few weeks in year where there's a farm at either or one side, and the farmer doesn't seem to think about how much crap is getting blasted all across road. So you got to just be aware that you're not going to come round a corner onto some mud, because that's not fun at all. Nobody wants mud when you're on a motorbike. Stuck behind some Sunday drivers today. I was speeding up a bit. houses there. I fear that's going to induce a speed limit there then. It's normally national all the way down here, but I'm guessing if they're going to put a junction there, they're going to pop it down to a 50. That could be tray annoying. Dear gosh. Ingbirchworth. What a weird name. I'm assuming there's some sort of Roman meanings in that. I'm sure ing is something that means like holding or farm or something. Could be completely wrong. Probably am. Again. Found history at school so boring. I don't know if it's just the teacher we had, but nah, history crap. Weirdly though, I kind of enjoy going to like historic places now and seeing random stuff. So yeah, maybe it was just the history teacher we had weren't very engaging. I remember him being engaging with a lad called Dean when he threw him against a filing cabinet once. But not the kind of engaging that you want a teacher to be, really. And a few kids got engaged with a board rubber a couple of times. Probably deserved it though. There were some right idiots in my class at school. MX5. I kind of like them. I like the Mark 3s, I think it was. The sort of first ones that got fat. The ones that I can't remember whether they call them specifically roasters. The ones with the hard tops that fold up and down, they were quite cool. But having said that, I'd have a Mark 1, or a Mark 2, or a Mark 3, or a Mark 4. I'm not a Mark 5-ist. I'll accept any Mark 5s, colour or creed. This road's horrible. When you're even when you're in car, but when you're on bike, you see how it's all worn down in grooves. It gives you such a horrible feeling when you're riding a bike and it starts tramlining just because road surface is knackered. Come on, get yourself sorted out. Don't even know if is it Barnsley this side? It must be. Or is it Kirklees? I can't even remember. Whoever it is, sort your road out. Terrible. Oh, what a nice cosy little car this this is when it's raining. Going to Hoylandswaine, this is generally the way I'd come, and then at this weird little bit here I'd turn left. Or if I get too involved and I completely miss it, oh God, you can turn left at this bit here and it takes you back up to that top road. Or if I think I'll go for a ride out but I'm not going to go too far, I can just use that bit as a turnaround point. Shepley, so we're part of Kirklees, so it's Kirklees Council, get your road sorted out, you're ruining my driving and riding pleasure, thank you very much. There you go, little Mark II MX-5. This bit of road looks better. Bloody traffic lights. I need to sort speed one out on the fan. I should get that pack ordered up actually. That'll be a fun video. Manley is upside down in footwell of an MGTF swearing to himself. As opposed to Manley is on floor underneath the back end of an MGTF swearing to himself. Maybe I should create a playlist of man lays underneath parts of MGTF swearing to himself. Maybe that's the future. Maybe that's the next big YouTube phenomenon. Can't be worse than unboxing videos, right? People watching other people unwrap things that they've been given to unwrap on YouTube. How is that a thing? It's that. Oh God damn it! It's that one. Need to find somewhere to turn round. Christ! Well, what a place to pick. Should have ripped bumper off on this curb. we go. Told you my directions were terrible. Oh, we can get out there.
remember ride. Well, yeah, last time I came up it were a ride. I remember way up to Emley Moor's quite steep and jiggly. And there were definitely signs, so maybe in about 10 minutes you'll see footage will stop and then it'll resume again when we're actually there, because I'll have missed a sign. In fact, you should be able to bloody see the thing if it weren't for all these trees and houses coming through then. Now then, sorry Margaret. No U-turns. It must be annoying if you've got somewhere that's like perfect for people to turn round in, and it's a kind of street where you need to turn around because it's not like you can go a different way to get there, and people keep turning round in your forecourt constantly. Use them eyes, I'm sure you can spot it. Although it is misty, so... things, like, just wait, and now you it is looking a bit bleak up here. And it also now stinks of poops. Boink, 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 boink. Following a tractor, isn't it fun? Look at its bum, look at the tractor's bum. Oh my god. remember it looking that big. Come on, tractor man. If it is, it's like a pulling point opposite it. Unless it's different. Unless it's a different thing I'm thinking of. It looks familiar. Don't pull out, Mr. Car. Ah, here it is. It is this one. Thought it were. Oh, it looks like I can actually park up facing it. Right, I can turn around there, can't I? Turn round here. Face opposite direction, and then you might be able to see it in all its glory. There we go. Well, let's have a look. So here we are, Emley Moor TV transmittery thing. Yeah, it is quite moody, quite misty, so it were worth coming out to get some shots and some video and stuff. Yeah, it's not been too long of a drive actually, and I'm surprised I only missed that one turning, and then just saw another one in time, and yeah, we're here. Obviously, when it's not misty, you can see it for miles, so you can kind of tell where you're going, but yeah, it's like a lot of it you can't see, but you'll see that in a bit, so I'll stick footage up there. So yeah, there we go. I'll jump out and I'll take some more footage while I'm actually outside, and yeah, we get to see what it looks like here in the surrounding area. And then when I drive back, I might stop every so often and take some pictures. I don't know. It's up to me, isn't it? So yeah, catch you in a second. So here we are. Emley Moor Tower. It's a broadcast. It broadcasts television and radio to around 5 million people, and its coverage spans from Darlington to Lincoln and Skipton to the east coast. The tower is the UK's tallest freestanding structure and was awarded Grade 2 listed building status in March 2003. So it's quite high, as you can't see today. It's like disappearing into the clouds on there. But as you can see, it's taller than a sheep. So yeah, you can see compared to sheep, it's taller than a crate. As you can see, there's a crate over there, so it's taller than a crate. What else is it taller than? Oh, taller than some trees. Yeah, okay. So how tall is it? It's 330 metres, which is 1,080 feet tall. But the foundations are only 6.1 metres deep, which I thought was quite interesting. I mean, you might not think it's interesting, you might not be like me, but there you go. And it weighs 11,200 tonnes. It is quite a beastie thing, obviously, when you can see it, but it looks kind of dramatic when it's like this. It's like very post-apocalyptic, apart from the sheep, so they won't be there. But yeah, very post-apocalyptic. Nice stuff. And there, and here's the thing where it's compared to different things. So Emley Moor, taller than the Eiffel Tower, and it's taller than the BT Tower, and it's taller than Blackpool Tower. Obviously, the Eiffel Tower being a copy of Blackpool Tower, because yeah, they can't have anything in England without France trying to outdo us. Yeah, obviously. That's a joke, by the way. So yeah, Emley Moor transmission tower, lovely. Yeah, ooh, so scenic. Look at that mist flying across it. Ooh, nice. And then yeah, here's the surrounding area, so you can see quite a bit over there. And there's some stuff over there, all windmills and such. And then back down that way. So yeah, there you go. That's what that is. So I've pulled up here because I thought it might be a nice place to get some other sort of shots of the scenery on the way back. So it's Flats, I think it is, just past Birdsedge, I think, on the way back. Yeah, there's lots of, on the route back. There's lots of like little villages and stuff. But I did put the sat nav on, so I did lose at the. Do you really need the sat nav? So yes, I really did need the sat nav. But it was like literally, if I'd have carried on for like 3 or 4 miles on my own, I'd have recognised a street sign and turned left back towards where we were heading for. So I was kind of going in the sort of right direction, but not the right direction, so to speak. So yeah, let me turn this bit off, and I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you some of the outsideness. Yeah. So here we are outside. And as you can probably see over there, like literally just as I got out there were no cars, and then bam, that's the wind farm, that Royd farm or something, wind farm thing over there. You can see there's quite a few turbines down here, obviously because it's quite windy. And then that's the road back where we've just come from. Oh yeah, it says Halifax, Kirklees Metropolitan Council, and then yeah, you can't really see it over there, but yeah, you can see quite a distance down that way. And then between them trees there, you can see it's quite nice. Yeah, I might do a time lapse photograph on there just to see what it's like. Let's have a look. So yeah, that's High Flats. I was gonna head back up to into Penistone. I might still do that just to see what else there is around. I wanted to do a separate video actually on weird names, and there's some weird names around Penis Town, as Mr. Boaty called it. But we'll see. I'll see what happens. So I'll get back in car because it's cold.